So the 20% of your workouts must be good quality, where you do your speed workouts, and this is where you build speed. But if you do a lot of speed work, which I think a lot of people are more obsessed about because it has high pace, it shows that you are faster, then you become a fast runner that can't have endurance to finish the marathon. Hi, my name is Nokwanda Gumede. I go by @Gugwami_la on Instagram. I'm going to be running the Cape Town Marathon with Meet Me at Woolies. So if I am coaching a beginner who has only ran 5 kilometers and wants to run a Cape Town Marathon in 5 months, what would I do and how week 1 would look like without breaking them? First of all, I would train or build a runner before building a marathon. I think trying to run a marathon in 5 months is a bit steep. We can take it slow, start learning how to run, to being on the road for a bit longer. Probably week 1 will look very controlled, very achievable. We'll try to just have happy moments of achieving the fact that you ran more than 5K, maybe even if it's 5.5 or 6 kilometers. And then afterwards, we can increase the mileage as per weeks go. But the whole point is that you get used to running so that you enjoy that, because 42 kilometers is a long distance. A runner who's watching this, who has been stuck on the same pace for months, but have tried everything they can do. First of all, I would check their training plan. So the 20% of your workouts must be good quality, where you do your speed workouts, and this is where you build speed. This is where you train your body to go a bit more faster than it usually does. So that's one thing I would check. I would check if their training plan is strategized in that way. They have about 1 speed session, 2 easy runs, 1 long run, a recovery or a rest day. Another thing I would probably check is, are they sleeping enough? Because that's another thing as well. You could hit a plateau, you could do so much, overtrain, but you're not getting enough recovery or rest. Before being serious about running, I didn't get the idea or the hype around gels, right? Because I just felt like, oh, it's supplements, I don't need supplements. But I had to go home mid-training for a ceremony at home. And anyone who knows Mcimbi, it gets very busy. You barely get enough time to put in your long running. This was during my peak training where I had to log in 30 kilometers plus run. So I tried to do that in one morning and I could only get to 25. And I think this is something maybe a lot of people need to be mindful of, is that you need to take what you can at that time and not push your body beyond what it can handle, because you might risk an injury that could completely not see you to go to the marathon day. When you are going on a long run, you're going to burn a lot of calories. You're burning calories, you're burning glycogen, which is what the energy you use as you run. So you want to store that beforehand. So I'm thinking about eating pasta. I love pasta. I'm thinking about having hot cross buns from Woolies. I'm thinking about bagels from Woolies, bananas. I am also looking at protein, but I'm very moderate with protein. So I could have a piece of chicken breast, or I could have mince as well. I am also thinking about hydration, especially because we sweat a lot and so we lose a lot of salt. So you have your electrolytes, not just drinking water, but putting on some electrolytes in there. Also doing this consistently and not doing it the night before and where you're galloping a lot of water. So you want to do it slowly, just in the 2 days, so that your body is storing nicely. Basically, carb loading, that's the biggest thing before a long run. Make sure that you have the energy to carry out that run. I think people overemphasize intensity and they underestimate consistency. The slow runs matter more than the speed workouts and the tracks and the threshold and the tempo runs, and also the scale of 80-20. So you want to do your easy runs 80% of the time, and you want to do the fast quality track speed runs 20% of the time. But if you do a lot of speed work, which I think a lot of people are more obsessed about because it has high pace, it shows that you are faster, if you do a lot of speed work, then you become a fast runner that can't have endurance to finish the marathon. WOOLWORTHS movement on Strava. Real runners, real roots. Join us on Strava.